This is Andrea with Ideafaqs. Today we are talking about how people are reacting to the Derek Chauvin verdict. Here is a clip on how the women of The View felt about the verdict.
Understand saying this is not how we do things. And I just feel like people felt like once the police are saying it, maybe there is a chance for real change to happen. Because bad cops make good cops look bad. They give good cops a bad name. And the only way anything is going to change is if the police are there with the people they police and say, this is not what we do or how we do it. Now, Joy, what do you think was different this time that led to Chauvin being found guilty on all counts?
Well, what you just said, I agree with that. It's like the blue wall was finally taken down in this situation. Usually jurors, we've said this many times, jurors are reluctant to prosecute police, but now they had the cover of other policemen. And they were like, oh, okay, if the police say that he's guilty, I can be free to say that somehow.
Then things got interesting in the comments. People have a lot to say. Starry Pluto commented, "It's funny how when I try to post an opinion on here that's not mocking anyone or saying anything mildly harmful, it's just my opinion and keeps getting blocked because the only opinion now is to agree with the majority." And then they follow it with, "I just simply want to know if Black Lives Matter is so true, why do you kill each other more than white cops kill you?" Jeffrey Stout replied, "Kids, don't do drugs, break the laws, and when get caught, resist the police, and you will live a long life." I guess that worked for Breonna Taylor. DB commented, "The deer in the headlights look in Chauvin's eyes when the judge announced he was guilty on all counts was a truly priceless moment. He was really arrogant enough to think he was above the law. Guess I can't blame him. If I never faced consequences for the 18 complaints against me, I'd probably think I was untouchable too." Catherine wrote, "The whole story about this situation has been horrendous. It's always bothered me that so many can look at fellow human beings but still treat them as if they have no value. Most of us have family members who have had difficulties with substance abuse, but no one would want to see that person treated as if they were not human. Hopefully, all of us will take time to think about the terrible things that have happened in this past year and try to be better people with more compassion toward others in our world, even if we don't know them or their struggles. Every life has value, and every person has people who love and care about them." Lizzie wrote, "Honestly, I believe it was Derek's ego and arrogance that wouldn't let him give up. What a major flaw in mental health reviews. One major problem with U.S. police recruitment is a lack of vetting. For example, in Ontario, once all testing is complete, there is an at-home interview with family and neighbors who are willing." Thomas wrote, "George Floyd held up a Black pregnant woman at gunpoint multiple times. R.I.P. George." Well, here's the thing. There were many false statements written about George Floyd in the days and months following his untimely death. In this case, someone cut and pasted a woman from a different story's video into a made-up story about him. Sam wrote, "How are the trans women on The View trending? Won't be looking like an old bag of grapes. This video only has 330,000 views. This is not trends-worthy. Trash." It's real mature. Rahab wrote, "If there are 99 good cops and one bad cop, and the good cops don't stop the bad cops, then there are 100 bad cops." Okay. Caden wrote, "He died of a drug overdose." Bubby Steele wrote, "This case is tainted now because Maxine and rioters intimidating the jury. Free Derek Chauvin, but that's just an honest opinion from an honest American son." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a sampling of the comments and reviews based on the Derek Chauvin trial. Come back next time for more Ideafaqs.